Hey guys, it's Crazy Night Hero and I'm here with some Call of Duty Zombies. I've been playing it a lot lately and I'm definitely no genius, like I'm stumped story-wise and it's hard for me to put it together and I haven't really done any of the ciphers and like kudos to them, man. Like Glitching Queen and Mr. Rufflewaffles and all those other YouTubers, they're like crazy at this stuff. So if you want like in-depth details, yeah, I'm not your guy. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about today is exclusivity and sort of the downfalls of it. Now, before we get too deep into it, I'm well aware that if a company puts money into something to help fund it or help bring something to the table, I'm well aware that those guys should be profited in some way. Like if, for instance, with Destiny, how Sony had the deal for the exclusive exotic weapons with a few of them, like the Monte Carlo, the Hawk Moon, and the Fourth Horseman. They deserve that because they put money into the game. And it was a little annoying, but I do understand where they're coming from. They want more brand recognition, all that good stuff. But if we go back to like Zombies exclusivity, like if we only think about that, it's a little unfair. And let me tell you why. Zombies, what is it most about? Easter eggs. Everybody, as soon as a map comes out, is on a crazy race to try and figure out everything, try to prove that they found stuff first, and just be known for, oh, I found that Easter egg. And it's like this great race. There's a lot of energy into it. It takes a long time because Treyarch are trolls, but exclusivity messes all that up. And just so you guys know, the deal that Sony has with Treyarch right now is that they get their DLC 30 days earlier. Now, I'm well aware that it was like that with Xbox, that they got their DLC 30 days first before Sony, and now it just flip-flop. But it's unfair to both consoles in both instances because that race and all that fun, it's just over. And I happen to be in the raw end of the deal because I have an Xbox One and I will never buy a PS4. I'm just making that clear. I don't like it personally, and I don't know, I just won't ever do it. It's purely preference. I just like Xbox better, and there's people who like PS4. It's just fine. It's what they spend their money on. And man, that castle map just looks really awesome. It's annoying I have to wait this long with trying to avoid all the spoilers I can. Like, there's just YouTube thumbnails everywhere that just spoil everything. And for those with less willpower than me, I guess, and even me myself, I've had a lot of spoilers, and it's kind of sucked, and I feel bad for PS4 people in the past that have had to go through all of this, but I think it's just annoying. I think that they should only have exclusivity on their multiplayer maps. So then everybody can be in that awesome Easter egg race and not have to, like, spend money on a console just so they can, like, get it earlier or anything, because that seems absurd. I don't know who would do that, but maybe there's some guy out there that would do that. And another thing, this is pure assumption because I've never been in this situation, but it may be for the people who do find the Easter eggs, it may be kind of a dimming victory because you're like, oh yeah, I found it. But like 50% of the players of this game weren't able to do it because they have the console. So maybe someone else would have found it first if it wasn't for this whole exclusivity thing. And things start to look even more bleak because it's going to be like this throughout all the DLCs. And there'll probably be like 4 or 5. I don't know how many there'll be exactly. But it's going to be annoying, and since Sony bought out Xbox from Microsoft, it's only going to be like this till like the end of time, maybe, because now they can take all the money and revenue from Xbox that they didn't have before, and now that they know that, they can well, the people that have Xbox will still buy the games and such and all the stuff that we've put our hands into. But also, they will want to buy our consoles even though they already have a console because of all the exclusivity deals we're putting out there. Yeah! And since they own all the rights to it, there's no one to stop them, and they deserve it because they put all that money into it. But I think Microsoft was a little stupid just letting go of Xbox. I mean, you're loyal fans, man. Anyways, and I'm pretty sure everyone can agree with me on this, that if you're on the wrong end of the spectrum of any exclusivity, it can hurt the zombies experience a lot, and it's just not good. But I hope you've enjoyed this video and kind of my rant, my little salty rant, because I'm so hyped for the castle map. Choo Choo Hype Train 2016. Yeah, it's already out, but I don't get to play. Anyways, enough of your blabbling. This has been Crazy Night Hero, and I'm out.